Send you nudes, alright.
Hey, in the party, is your voice on share? Always.
My voice?
Yeah,
No. I don't think so, why?
turn it on so you can get exposed on
Alright. It should be on actually now I think about it. Hold on. Let me go to your thing. All friends. Follow Uzi Bert. I don't want us, you know.
Have you found my stream?
Yes, I have. I'll find out if I'm able to do
Holy
that or not.
tits. What level is that?
Big fat cock level.
15.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it is my voice.
Oh
I just about
no. This is gonna max out at 299. Dang, so close to 300.
it. I'm hearing myself over and over again. This is funny.
I have an oil well down here. There it is. God, it's bright. You're not on my stream yet, you homo.
Yeah, I am.
Doesn't say. Doesn't say that you've joined yet. What
Oh,
the
I'm
hell?
watching it right now. You're running with a shield and sword.
Oh, damn.
I don't wanna sign off.
Alright, what am I holding now?
Still a shield and a sword.
Well, it'll switch eventually.
Yeah, it's pretty far behind. Sniper.
A sniper rifle.
It looks like N14.
Oh, dang, it still says that you're not on the stream yet.
Hmm.
That's mildly retarded. Oh yeah, there it goes.
I'm just saying because you have the X on your top D-pad. Something on your square.
Wait, I didn't want that. No, come here.
Oh.
Yeah, let's check your stats. That's some nice stamina. Nice weight. Nice.
It's
Okay.
pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah. Holy ass.
This is
Like
like a
leather.
better, more advanced Minecraft.
God, yes.
Good, because I hate Minecraft. It was better than... Well, I don't really hate Minecraft. It's just I don't play it anymore. I remember when you used to come over and we would do it. You remember when we built that huge TNT?
Oh yeah, out of wool.
Oh, those were the good old days when you said you saw Ashton Trussell naked. Oh fuck, I just need the freaking desk.
Are you looking at my spyglass through a bed? Or my bed through a
Oh
spyglass?
shoot. Oh nice.
It says
I
the
can see
owner's
every little
nobody.
nook and cranny. Owner's nobody. Yeah. Yeah. It says bed 1,000 out of 1,000.
I need a saddle for this guy. Oh, but there's no way I can get it. Oh, dang.
Whoa. I don't wanna.
Oh, Jack gave me.
Oh my. The fuck? Carl?
My dung beetle, yeah.
Smithy.
Oh my gosh, literally. Look at the top. Look at the top of my screen. This is a tribe mate. Dopest turtle is joined.
Yes.
So I know about how far behind you are now.
Yeah, you just shut your door. You're running.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my metal shield and sword soon.
Yep, you already did it.
Okay,
Is that,
cool.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's too far behind.
Dopest. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Crap, there's a freaking T-Rex down there. Or a Uteranus. T-Rex is ugly
Did
sister.
Dope join?
But oh fuck. What is that? I want to kill it. Not really, no I don't. I pulled out
To
my
be honest,
revolver.
I just wanna
About to pop a cap in it.
I wanna turn the volume off on this thing.
This is so goddamn bright.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. A rhino.
Yo,
That's a hairy ass rhino.
what do I get from this? Please give me keratin. Oh, yes, give me keratin. God damn it. Fuck, was that enough? It was enough. Oh, yes.
Damn it. I lost my M&Ms.
Oh, you're absolute retard.
I got him back.
Wait, is this? Yeah, it is.
Are you able to hear Dope? Or no?
No, no, I have to be in the party. That's the fucking shit there are. I literally
Well, you
throw
should
shit
join.
at you. Snapchat them.
I just invited him, it's alright.
Oh yeah, those, well, you'll see it in about 10 seconds, but those things on the top of my house, those are basically turrets. Well, they are turrets. Let me put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that boost it by? Damn, 1,000. Okay,
Oh, I posted about you, Jerry.
I saw that.
Did you really?
What?
Did you really see it, mate?
Yeah. I can fly now, thank God.
Okay. Okay.
Bokeh, bokeh. Bokeh, 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 bokeh.
Oh my gosh. That was just cute.
Gang, gang,
go unless you gang bang.
Holy shit balls. I'm getting attacked by something, boys. Fuck off, bitch. Fuck your ass up. Holy ass. That's an ass load of things coming out my ass. Holy tits, me gay. Okay,
Why do people have to be so gay? Just freaking load, damn. Holy shit. Jerry? Oh, dude. It's just... I'll never get over that video. What kind of man do you have? Holy hell.
Goddamn, that thing almost, how much is this? 165. Hell yeah. It's better than 100 now. 133.
YouTube isn't responding. Close that. What the fuck? Why are you so freaking gay, boy? You gay boy?
Gosh, freaking
Gay boy?
sponsors.
Gang gang. Did you know if you text a speech fuck or any other cuss word like that, it won't put it in?
Yeah.
They can't legally do it.
Wait, why can't I pick things up?
Jerry, I want you to fuck me, Jerry. Fuck me.
Kill yourself, Sean.
Yeah, that's
Holy
funny.
tits.
That's gonna be holy.
Oh, wait, oh shit. I gotta pick up my shit. Oh my gosh, it's a shit mountain.
You like this one.
Oh my god. Stop shouting. Ear rape. Ear rape. Ear rape. You freaking despise your soul. Kill yourself.
Dude, don't need to get in here. Oi, 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 oi.
Once again, I say kill yourself.
never had a chance to defeat me, fool. And you know why? No, not because I cheated, because I'm an evil genius. And you're just a stupid kid. Of course I'm right. Okay, that's all time again.
You know, I've been through a lot in the past 6 days, 5 minutes, 27.5 seconds. And if I've learned anything during that time, it's that you are who you are.
That's right. Okay, now
No amount of mermaid magic, or managerial promotion, or some other third thing can make me anything more than what I really am inside. Like a kid.
That's great. Now get back against the wall.
But that's okay.
All right, what's going on?
Because I did what everyone said a kid couldn't do. I made it to Shell City, and I beat the Cyclops, and I rode the Hasselhoff, and I fought the Tron back.
All right, we get the point.
So yeah, I'm a kid, and I'm also a goofball, and a wingnut, and a knucklehead that's Fathertron.
What's going on here?
But most of all,
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the stuff?
I'll do the Goober!
He's like a freaking centipede.
Was it a fucking Brian Manish just butt fucking my asshole?
Oh my gosh, there's a Lee Kanye West version. Oh no way, Wiggle remix of Lee.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's the thing. I can make it famous on Instagram.
Kill yourself, Yoda. Holy tits. Okay, I kill that saber tooth like a nut and yoga.
But you want some tits? I got you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it looked like your bird just started humping whatever that was.
Yeah, because I leveled it up and it was doing its celebration dance thingy. Watch, I'll do it again. Like, I'll bump one level
Interesting.
into melee damage. Look at it.
Nice.
It's sharded. I gotta pick up my shard. Ah! Okay. Gotta pick up my feces, know what I'm saying? Come here. One more. Wait, no. Okay.
Yes, pick up that shit, daddy.
Is that what you're watching right now?
Hit them spikes.
It's fucking crystal, you dumbass.
I said spikes.
Kill yourself, my brother. You wanna see some fucking lava? No, that's too far. I was about to give you the dick. I was like, no, I don't want his virgin eyes to see too much. How much should I get? Wrong one.
Oh shoot.
That's the right one. Holy god, that's a lot.
Dude, you remember my cousin Bailey?
Yeah, she's hot. Wait, what? I'm just kidding. I swear to God, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
It's okay, anyways. She's a big asshole.
Yeah, I could kind of tell.
Dude, she fucks everyone at school, I swear.
Good. Wait, what?
Exactly. She's like actually fucking every guy at school.
Okay. She's gonna be looser than a gay boy coming out of prison.
What?
That's my house way up there. Right there's my house, Jordan. Right there, it hasn't loaded in, but that's it. You'll see it soon. Anytime now.
Oh.
Any moment now. I think, let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. It's fucking right there. It'll probably, there we go. That's it.
Oh, I see the door. Oh,
Skirt,
oh.
skirt.
Hop out, skirt, skirt. Get this shit on my dick. Whoa.
Get down from there, Carl.
Get down from there, Carl. Do you know what it sounds when you're not up to date? Like with what's going on?
What about Dog Aaron? Is that all the shit in my inventory?
That's a Patrick Sky.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from stupid down?
Here's the one where you kick the ball into the corner.
Turn it off. I fucking love that line. I love that. It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. No, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
Real dummy. They realize what a genius you really are.
Oh, but don't we just live in a lamp? Firmly grasp it in your hand.
God. Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp
Firmly grasp it.
so ugly that maybe you died.
Weird.
Just what I expected to say. Some people are always blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you'll have your lights on. What kind of place is this? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Look, I'm counting. 4. What's gonna happen next? 5? Holy super happy fun time! This looks good!
Who's there?
Patrick!
Go ahead. I never want to see you again.
SpongeBob doesn't like me anymore!
That's bad. You're my worst enemy.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Are you watching Best Patrick Moments?
Yes.
I watched that like a week ago.
I don't know. Sometimes when I
I said SpongeBob. Oh my gosh, Jared. What's this one?
Oh my god.
That makes sense to me. It's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet. I wish we had something to eat now.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
You have something you want to hear? 10 hours of, let's see,
You honestly believe that that lying darkness could possibly be the king of anything?
it's 1 hour of this.
Rape me ears, why don't you?
Okay.
Ablaze with fear.
What the dog shit am I listening to?
Dude, it's echoing perfectly with the stream and what I'm listening to.
You're still watching?
Oh my gosh. Dude, you gotta hear it the way that I'm hearing it. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Oh my gosh, I just see it, Carl.
I just about raped all of these
Llama.
birds. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? This game is racist towards me.
You wanna butt rate me?
I think.
Carl.
Explain what happened, Carl. I've never seen it before in my life. Why did you kill this person, Carl? I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do. Tell me, Carl. Explain what you were doing before I got home. All right. Well, I was upstairs. Okay. I was sitting in the living room. Yes. Reading a book. Roll on. And well, this guy walked in. Okay. So I went up to him. Yes. And I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Carl, that kills people.
I was hungry. Well, you know, like great hands. How would you do that? I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
It only hands will satisfy. You gotta look at llamas with hats, dude. You will laugh your ass off.
Carl, what on earth was all that? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You sunk an entire crushship, Carl. Are you sure that was me? I would think it was something like that. Carl, I watched you fire a harpoon into the captain's face. That sounds.
Speaking of Carl, there's Carl.
On the side of the ship. That must have been horrifying to watch. And then you started making out with the ice sculptures. Thank God that the children weren't on board to see it. Carl, why is the lifeboat already sticky? I guess you can see his wrist. What are we standing in? Would you believe it's strawberry milkshake? No, I would not believe that. Melted gumdrops? No. Oat nectar? No. Some of God's tears. Tell me the truth, Carl. Fine. It's the lovely elderly couple from TV. Oh. They were taking all the crescent rolls. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I will not apologize for art. Where are the other lifeboats? Oh, you won the prize. I didn't even notice that. Where are the other lifeboats, Carl? Looking at the trajectory of the moon and the sun, probably at the bottom of the ocean. I bet lots of holes in them. Oh. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. You are just terrible today. Do you hear that? That's the sound of forgiveness. That's the sound of people drowning, Carl. That is what forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then silence.
What are you forcing into my ears?
Carl.
Must be a vacation. I don't know about you, but I am having a wonderful time here. Topple the South American government, Carl. People have spoken. Forced the resistance leader into a giant fan. He was a traitor and a scoundrel. He was trying to stop you from pushing other people into a giant fan. Oh, that was a foot. I appear to have swallowed an entire person. That would be the hotel bartender.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Did you say I have a beard?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go home. We're leaving. In that case, we should probably mention that I filled our luggage with orphan meat. Dragon, and not just any. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even shocked anymore. That's no fun. This has become the norm for you, Carl. I'll have to try harder next time. Please don't. I feel like I've been easily challenged. Now. You. I totally don't remember your name. We've known each other for 3 years, Carl. And what impression you made? My name is Paul. What? I said my name is Paul. Oh. I thought you were a woman. Why would you think that? Mostly the hat. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some pictures to delete from my computer.
What? What the hell?
I had some pictures to delete from my camera.
Oh my god.
Yesterday, Paul. I'm not responsible.
Holy tits.
Oh my god.
It's not the first time you had nothing to do with it. Why don't you rod your candles? You've gone too far this time, Carl. What's that? It's good to hear you over the sound of melting city. How did you even do this? Oh, a fairy does. Carl. I ripped the tag off a mattress. This is funny, Carl. I'm laughing. Clearly not all the people who just exploded. I'm leaving.
Oh my god. That's so brutal.
Clearly not all the people who exploded.
Oh my god. Guys. Oh no. I'm sorry about your faces. Obviously, they're investigating your business. Carl. You're right. It's not nearly as tasteful as I pictured it in my head. I think I'm gonna throw him. Oh god, what's up? Space was clearly the wrong way to go. You think, Carl? What can I say? I expected them to be cooked for. Raw fish is just gross. That isn't the problem, Carl. Why did you think any of this was a good idea? Probably because of the teacher's sociopath and long history of violence. Oh, I don't understand how you keep forgetting that.
He nuked the whole city around him, and then skinned all the bodies, and put their face on balloons.
I know you've done something. Whatever do you mean? You've always done something. It's a lovely day out. We're having a good time. What have you done? You mistake me for some sort of scoundrel. Carl. I'm a respected member of the community. Even insinuate. Okay, Carl. So what did you do today? Well, let's see. I washed the car. I made a donation to the local Girl Scout troop. Sure. I returned an overdue movie at Blockbuster. What else? I stepped on a leaf by accident. Go on. And I made make some banana bread for our neighbor Pat. I believe that's it. That's it. That's all I need today.
Intense.
What is that? I may have forgot to mention one of my activities. I apologize. That was wrong. Explain, Carl. Well, from here, it looks like a weather balloon. I'm not in the mood for that. It's just lights flaring some dust. Just tell me, Carl. Fine. I may have dreamed about space time.
Yes, obsidian.
What?
What do you mean, huh? I think I was expecting worse. Worse? But this is totally fake, bro. No, but after last time...
In the strike zone.
It's
the red zone.
Sure, it's the strike zone. Here,
I
you're
don't
fine.
understand how...
Alright, see you on the course, Sam. Heads up.
When it really matters. Carl. What? Why are there only pants for little babies? Well, you know, Whitey's gotta pay. Even his baby hands.
I hope you heard that. You probably heard them talking about baby hands and just left.
Aren't you gonna say it? Carl, Matt, I need all offended and annoyed. I'm leaving, Carl. What? I'm moving out. It's the meat conveyor, isn't it? You know where to be in a modern home design. It's a lot of things, Carl. So let me explain. Efficiency, industry. Never before has this heated body's been so manageable. Carl, I'm the Henry Ford of human beings. I've already packed.
Oh, a Henry Ford of human beings.
Surprise you. I'm sure it's very upsetting. Well, now I don't even want to show you. Good. I do not want to see it. Dan, you are being a huge beehole right now. I'm not the one shoving people into a meat grinder. It's not a meat grinder.
Oh my god.
Northern Stopper.
Everything, Carl. Everything you've done ever. Everything. Even that time I helped Mrs. Finsby with her garden. You know why? It was a kidnap with the weeding. As president of the Homeowners Association, I had to take immediate action. What you do is kill people, Carl. That's like saying all Mozart do is write songs. You are completely insane. Oh, weird. That's what all these orphans said.
Oh my gosh.
That's a surprise. No. That looks like a meat dragon. Did you finish your meat dragon, Carl? Maybe. It's horrifying, Carl. Whatever could you be referring to? Oh, the hand chip. I've recently taken up carpentry. Now, how would you feel if I called your work a monstrosity? Of course I have nice faces. Anything else would be disrespect to the art. It's called modernism. Only I've made it more modern by using face marks as city council members. I disagreed with the election results. Someone had to take a stand. I'm a patriot and a hero. Fine. If you're going to whine about it, I can sew them back on. Your bodies are still in my blood canal.
What the fuck?
That's awful crazy one. And the people who are elected these buffoons. I paid any attention to our city credit rating, you would see it wasn't an overreaction. You're always standing, Paul. You're not supposed to sit. I find this very upsetting. You don't even care, do you, about my feelings? It's just Paul. I don't even know who you are anymore. No, you cannot take off the mask. It has to look like a little blood now.
Oh. Carl, that kills people.
Are you home? Shop. Landlord. Pizza delivery. Fire department. Site manager, you have an object. We're not friends anymore. Where did you get my apology piano? Piano? I'm supposed to bleed and scream. I guess it was less a piano and more a statement on pianos. Why can't you go horrify someone else, Paul? I miss your grumpy face, and the Paul mask I made hasn't helped. It's not grump enough. You made a mask of my face? Yes, and speaking of which, you might want to avoid being seen by federal investigators.
What the fuck?
Brutal leader of the Russian opium cartel. Bad idea, Nikolai. You know there isn't a person I can't nibble away out of. I've got nowhere to go. I burned my house down once it had enough swans inside. I used up the rest of my savings buying the swans. Society. Society and the swans. Carl, please. I really gave you every chance I could. I can't do it anymore. What if I gave you $10 million cash? You don't have $10 million, Carl. I married a large chest of doubloons once. I could go dig that up. No, Carl. It was either doubloons or my soup books. A lot of something is in a hole somewhere. I'm putting on some music, Carl. I'm not listening anymore. so ungrateful, Carl. And after all we've been through, it's scandalous, I say. You do such incredible things and deserve appreciation. It's okay, he'll come around. As soon as the swan piano arrives.
There's about 7 more minutes of this.
I can't believe you. Uh-oh, what have I done this time? You killed someone and chopped them up, and they're right here on the floor, Carl. I didn't do that. Why would you think I did such a thing? Carl, all the blood in the pieces. Murderer. I think I would have remembered. Dismembering someone and putting all the things on the ground right here. That's not the sort of thing I would usually forget about. Carl, I hate you, Carl. I hate you. Oh, watch it. Now who's being truthful? You, Paul. You. Who said that? It was me, Carl. Paul? Yes, Carl. You came back. You must finish your work, Carl. My work? There is so much to do. We mustn't thought of. You said you weren't coming back. Carl. Yeah? Carl. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Carl. What are you not doing, Carl? I'm kind of just myself these days. Things has to come. You're better than that, Carl. You're better. I am, aren't I? You're Carl. I am Carl. Carl. That's me. Carl. You sure like your yelling. I can't see anything. You need to get up, Carl. You're in great danger. Where are we? We'll find the light, Carl. Okay. I don't remember how I got here. You need to get out, Carl. Oh, it's my core pit. You had a terrible fall, Carl. I think my legs are broken. You're in danger. You need to get out. How long have I been down here? Feels like a long time. Your work isn't finished, Carl. You have so much more to do. I don't know if I can move, Carl. You must act quickly. Something is down here with us. That's probably the basilisk. It won't bother us. This thing will reach Chipotle. It grows closer. Were you always this creepy, Paul? I'll go find some rope. And some Neosporin if you see it too. It's all laughs for old Carl. Carl? Is that you? It's my stomach. Thinking of those. Looking for hands. Remember that, Paul? Paul? Carl? I'm sorry, Carl. You'll need to do this yourself. Well, that's a bummer. It's not gonna work. I'm too bad.
It's called Ark Survival Evolved.
And all these bodies down here. You killed all these people, Carl. Lots of piles of human beings. My least favorite thing to do. Carl! That's me.
It's the PlayStation Store. Just go there.
Who are you talking to?
God in the stream. It's Ark Survival Evolved.
Yes, I'm right. You must complete your work, Carl. There's nothing left to complete. It's all gone. Carl! Done, Carl. Why are you still yelling at me? You must complete your work, Carl. All the can't eat. All the new things are being unleashed and also Carl! Yes, he was very upset. I can't believe you, Carl. Do you remember the blue vortex? Yes. Carl! Yeah. That was my favorite. What? I don't even think you're really Paul. Of course I am, Carl. I think you're a liar and a cheat. You must finish your work, Carl. I'm gonna go find the real Paul. Carl! I'm very pleased about all this stuff I've done. It's almost time. Remember
No, it's a strictly PS4.
Yes, Carl. Oh, it's like
And no, it's PS4. It's like console and PC, but not for iPhone.
That's a felony. Yelling, also a felony.
Sheldon, what the dog shit are you listening to?
I'm listening to llamas and hats. I hope this dude likes it.
The only way you can play this game is if you buy an Xbox One, a PS4, or have a PC. Rip.
Oh, poor Carl. Carl!
Are you always
Why
in my
did you
way,
do
Carl?
that?
Carl's always in my fucking way.
Speaking of Carl, he's your little beetle thing.
Yep. Dude, what the tits? Rest.
Why'd you say what the tits? Do you want my tits?
Oh my god, Jake. God.
Rest in pepperoni.
Oh my god. Jake, get on Ark. Jake, get your ass on Ark. Dude, at least join the party. You know what? I'm about to freaking invite you. Hold on.
I thought Jake didn't have anything.
He's trolling. Where's he at? There he is. I sent you an invite.
Oh!
You only have... Wait, you're online. What? I know you don't only have an iPhone. You're online, fam. I mean,
Fuck me, Daddy.
unless you're not home. If you're not home, then okay. Rip.
Pissy.
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, you are a stone-faced god. Bitch, I want your cock. Give it to me hard.
Are you playing Clash of Clans?
Go down, dude.
That's 1,000. Yeah, it should be enough.
What? You get cancer in the butthole. Oh my gosh. Like. Oh my gosh, dude, what the heck was that?
Then at least join the party. Join the party and say hi, you queer.
Come and suck his dick.
No, he does that anyway. Oh my gosh, so long. Hey, there he is. What's up, Jake?
Hey. Did you like Carl?
goes, monkey.
You guys actually know each other? Or no?
Yeah.
No, not really. Yeah, only online. Known him for a while though, about a year and a half now.
With Cody and Monkey Microwave.
Yeah. Back in the good old days, man.
Back when you played Siege.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just buying again.
Oh,
It's
you
only
had the
20
digital.
bucks at the shop.
You didn't have digital, you had a hard copy.
Uh-huh, yeah. It's 50 bucks on for digital, which is gay.
Oh.
It goes on sale. It goes on sale about like 6 or 7 times a year though. I've noticed.
Yeah, it was on sale last weekend.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like digitally, it's always on sale. Like, but you know, so maybe I'll just wait for that. You know, get it digitally. I do enjoy having digital collection of games. I definitely need to get an external storage soon though.
Running out of room.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Free Steam codes, bitch, shut the fuck up. Dude.
You playing on Ragnarok, huh?
It's super fun.
How is it?
I mean, it's different. It's like Scorched Earth.
You're playing on boosted though, huh? I noticed.
Yeah, it's pretty boosted.
You usually play on boosted servers now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of time.
Do most people just play on boosted servers now?
Yeah, unless you're, like, pretty high
Like,
up on
You
officials.
mama.
Or, I mean, unless you like playing officials.
You are now party owner. Like I left. I guess he didn't like that we were just talking. That is kind of rude of me to just come in here. Do you want to invite him back in a bit?
I mean, he'll join back if he wants to.
If I leave?
No, he didn't have a problem with you. Like, I don't know why he got off. Let me check and see if he's online. Yeah, it wasn't that.
I thought you'd know who I was.
I mean, I have a cousin named Jake, and I was wondering
Oh,
if that
okay.
was his YouTube. But I didn't know. I know you by, like, I know you more by soul.
The only reason I even know that your name is Jared is because we have that close friends thing. You know?
Jake Burr.
Big Brewer, that's me, dude. You're like one of the only people that I think you are like the only person that I actually am close friends with on here. Is there a way to check that? No, I'm gonna lie. Sort by. No. I mean, I know his name, so it's not like a big deal, but.
Yeah.
We were thinking about getting Destiny. Well, he's gonna get it for sure, but, you know, I was thinking about getting it.
I don't know. Like, explain Destiny to me. I don't understand it.
I don't know, actually. I only played the first one for a couple weeks, and I didn't really, you know how, well, I don't know if you know anything about it, but there's like raids, sorta, you like go on like missions with your homies. It's kind of like fuck, what's the game? The Division.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, have you played that?
No, never.
You know what it's like? Though?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I get the gist
It's
of
like the guns have like 3 to 4 digit like damage counters, like damage amounts. So like you start out with a gun that maybe only has like a power score of like 200, and then you move up like through like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. But the way that the game is designed to work is like you never get the best gear. Like there's always just leveled up gear, you know?
So there's never
always
top
like
tier.
well, no, I don't know about that exactly, but no, there is. There's like you can finally get like, you know. But I'm just saying like what it's like is like you pick up an SMG and it's like, oh, power score 2,400, and then like you'll defeat a better enemy and you'll get like the same SMG again, but it's just like power score 3,000, you know. Like that's the basic idea in terms of progression. You just keep getting better and better gear. Same thing goes for your armor. Like I think you have like a chest piece and like a helmet or something. And then basically like you can like get better like gear and shit. But in terms of like the story, I don't know anything about it. I didn't play any of the story. I played a little bit of PvP and that was about it. But it's if you've ever played Halo, it's pretty much like amped up Halo.
No, I've never played that either.
That's crazy, man. I played Halo 3, it was the last one I played, and I'll tell you what, that game is fucking amazing. Like, holy fuck, that game is good. But, yeah, I could understand if, like, if you never had an Xbox, because I used to have a 360, so, yeah. I used to be big on the old Xbox, I was like, fuck this bitch. Actually, not really, I actually had a PlayStation 2, and then I upgraded to 360 instead of PS3, and then from 360 I upgraded to PS4, so, I went back and forth, you know. I like the PlayStation controllers way more than the Xbox ones.
I've never had an Xbox.
Which is weird. Well, they say that the Xbox ones are better for bigger hands, and I have really big hands, but I just still prefer the PlayStation ones. It's weird actually if you ever use a PlayStation 2 controller, it's the same thing as these controllers, but it's like it just feels different. Like the handles, the actual two handles are way smaller. They're like 50% smaller.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so because I was playing PlayStation a couple weeks ago, PlayStation 2, and I picked up a controller and I was like, holy shit, how did I used to hold these? But then I remembered that I was a kid, you know, so. So my hands were not this large yet.
PS3
I can like palm a
controllers.
basketball like easily, like that's how big my hands are.
Jesus. I played with a PS3 recently. I was playing Black Ops 2. And I could not, like, my thumbs were touching at some points.
The actual sticks themselves have a different shape, which could be fucking you up, you know?
Yeah, like it's rounded instead of...
Yeah, it's rounded. I don't like that at all. Now that I've used this, I way prefer this.
Yeah, me too.
I also have very weirdly shaped thumbs. Like my thumbs don't look like most people's thumbs. They're very flat. So I don't know how that affects me, but
Wait, what do you
with
mean?
the sticks,
Flat?
I don't know. It's hard to explain, man. It's hard to explain, but pretty much everyone I've ever met has been kind of weirded out by it. My thumbs are just flat, man.
Like, skinny? Flat?
No, like thickness, not width, but actual thickness. Like from the nail through to the pad of my thumb is a very short distance. Like they're flattened out like a pancake, and they're also wider than most people's thumbs too. So it's kind of weird, you know. But I've always wondered, like, if it makes it harder for me to play video games, but I feel like it probably doesn't.
So why are you thinking about getting Siege again?
Just 'cause I miss you guys, you know. Miss all of you.
Yeah,
Haven't played with Cody in weeks or months, maybe even. feel like he kind of holds a grudge against me for quitting, because the last time I ever played was with him. And, like, I just rage quit so bad, because there was these 3 dudes partied up with us. They were partied up, and we were just in casual or whatever. And they were just shit-talking so fucking much, dude. And they just started griefing us and team killing us, you know? So I like, I did the dirtiest, sneakiest, I got a team kill on one of them, like the douchiest one. But like, as soon as I popped that bullet into him, I got killed by one of his homies, you know? And, so after that I just left the game and I was like, I'm fucking done, dude. Like, this game is just bullshit. I actually went on like a 20 or 30 game losing streak before that too, so that I definitely had something to do with it, probably, you know? Like, dropping out of Platinum all the way to the bottom of Gold also bummed me out. The same exact thing happened to me in Overwatch, if you care. Like, I was mid to high Platinum, just like in Rainbow Six, and then I just dropped all the way to the bottom of Gold now, and just pretty much gonna kill myself. But Siege I remember Siege just being fun, so I don't know, maybe I'll have a good time. But I don't know, I mean, I don't want to waste my money at the same time.
I don't think it'll be a waste of money.
Yeah, I don't know. I do have a lot of time invested in that game, that's for sure. More than 600 hours. I'm sure all you guys have way past that by now, but I still think that's a pretty significant amount of time. Do you even know how many hours you have in that game?
I do not.
You should check, dude. You should check your Ubi account. They'll tell you. I'm sure Cody has north of 1,000 by now.
Oh my gosh.
You know? You already looked?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, but
just
I
north
mean,
of 1,000 ways.
do you remember what level Cody is? Do you know what level he is now?
280 something, I think.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's.
What's the highest level you've ever seen?
I've seen it 312.
Oh my god, dude. I've never seen anything close to 300.
Really?
Oh my god. I mean, I've been away from the game for like months now, like.
Oh yeah, that 312 guy raped us. And I messaged him afterwards and I was like, how the hell are you that high level? And he said, man, this game is my life.
I mean, like, there's the same thing in Overwatch. Like, I see people that are level 2,000-3,000 too. So, it kind of scales the same too. Like, pretty much, it takes you like about. Well, no, that's not true because in Rainbow your XP increases exponentially, right? Not exponentially, but
Yeah.
it increases for every level linearly.
Yep.
And for Overwatch, it's like the same flat amount of XP for every level, whether you're level 200 or level 800.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it just speeds up the leveling process is all it really does, which doesn't mean anything because your level and your rank are two completely separate things, right? So,
I guess.
like, I have about 200 hours in that game, and I play with people that have about 2,000 to 3,000 hours, like, on a regular basis. Like, we're at the same skill level. That's what I'm trying to say. But I was gonna say, like, it takes you about an hour of playing to level up in Overwatch, and, like, I mean, it takes you way longer in Rainbow to level up when you get to higher levels, you know?
Oh my god, yes.
Like, even for me, I was a level... I don't even know, I can't even remember what my level was, but,
Like a 180 something, right?
I think I was, I don't think I was that high. I think I was, like, somewhere right below 170.
I hit 180
Well, you have to remember Cody also has that second account.
He never uses it anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, but he still has like 120 levels on it.
He does. He has that
Yeah.
much.
Yes,
Holy
yes,
shit.
yes, he actually does, yes. I'm not even joking.
God.
He has a fuck ton of levels on it, dude. Like a retarded amount.
I have a second account now.
That's cool. I mean, I've had my Siege one for years now.
Have you seen the new operators for Siege?
Uh-oh. No, I haven't been paying any attention to that.
They're pretty damn good.
That's cool. I'm sure I'll be all over it if I actually end up getting into the game.
Do you know Black Ops 2, the Scorpion Evo of that game?
Uh-oh. No.
Oh, it's a new gun in here. So what did you play with Mikey on art? Like, what did you
Just
play?
boosted, regular boosted. Sorry if I've been kind of quiet. I'm tanking really hard right now.
What is it?
Tanking my nutsack off right now. I'm just having a really nasty game in World of Tanks right now. Like I'm focusing to the max. Maximum levels of focus. No way. much damage did I just do in one game? Oh, 4,800? Fuck my pussy, baby. Woo! Oh, that's crazy. 13 shots for 5,000 damage. Hell yeah. I just crashed, my nigga. I can't believe I didn't have highest damage in the game. Did you know that guy?
I have no idea who the fuck he is.
Dude, that's he must have been in the wrong party because he was like, what? That's hilarious. He must have been in the wrong party.
Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty humorous.
I was like, wait, what name is he saying? I was like, I don't think anyone calls me that.
I didn't even hear what he was. I didn't even understand him.
Dude.
Fluff nut.
Yo, imagine if all of us were like, imagine in another world, like if all of us were PC gamers and we all played Rust instead of Ark.
What is Rust like?
Imagine how fucking salty and cringy you'd be.
I guess Rust is like
It's just way more cancerous. Yeah, it's just way more cancerous.
how so?
People would just raid you like a lot more often and also just straight up grief you.
Yikes.
The building system works on like there's like an item you can place near your base and it like makes it so people can't build near it, you know? But if the other people find that item, then they can like just build like stone walls all around your house, so like when you spawn you can't even leave your own house.
Sucks.
Like that type of shit. Like shit that just pretty frequently makes people just like quit a game, you know? Oh my god, this battle is so fucking long. I've been driving for like 30 fucking kilometers, bro. Fuck. The enemies are just being pussies, man.
It's 500, so 750. Well, shit.
I've just been driving, like this whole time I've been quiet. I've just been driving my fucking tank. Fuck, man. There's like no action going on.
Rip.
The last one I landed 13 shots, this one I've only landed 5. So, that gives you an idea. Pretty much a third of the action. Pretty sad.
What's the difference? Where do I grab this? Where the hell do I grab this thing at? I must be missing it. There. I have no idea how to get this helicopter rolls on this map.
I'm still like 3 months away from getting the tank of my dreams, dude. The game is so fucking grindy, it's unbelievable.
Jeez, 3 months.
Yeah, like for each tank, like as you go up the line, you need more and more XP. So for like this one, you need to play about like 350 more battles, 400 more battles, and each one lasts each battle lasts about 10 minutes, 10 to 15.
That's still a lot.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot of time, and I'm in school right now, so I haven't been playing like all day every day like I did over summer. So it's just sucks, man. It sucks big dick. But I'm gonna get it someday. It's literally like the most OP tank in the game. That's why I picked it. So, cause like the only reason I'm saying that it costs so much, it's not even because it's OP. It's just because like it's in the like top tier. You know, it goes tier 1 through 10. and it's a tier 10. So right now I'm on the tier 9. I have the tier 9 tank. But to get from the tier 9 to the tier 10 will take me about 3 months. So like, and I think there's like 30 to 45 tier 10s in the entire game, like 45 tier 10 tanks. So imagine, some people have like all the tier 10s. So imagine how many hours they put into this game, dude.
Too
Like
much.
it's fucking unbelievable, yeah. Thousands of hours, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. Like I'm in a little tiny clan, and some of my clan homies that's all they do is just play. They're from the UK, but fucking they're just always playing like all the time.
That's still a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But that's why they are able to make this game slightly pay to win, because you can pay to like speed up your progression, you know? Which I actually did, and it's the only reason I even have a fucking tier 9, man. Pretty ridiculous. I've spent about $40 on the game, but that's only because I actually enjoy the game, you know? It's free to play. It's free to buy, you know? Free to download, but to really up your fun levels, you do have to spend a little money, you know? But I'm cool with that, because right now, with the tier 9, like, I basically have a gun that can penetrate anything. Like, no armor can really stop me. It's just kind of easy mode, you know?
So do you ever get really pissed off about people that have
Oh,
the best
dude,
tank
it's the
in the
most
game?
open game. No, not more pissed about your teammates being horrible, because since it's a free game, you get a lot of people that, like, they don't really play video games, you know, but they have a PS4, and they're just kind of like, oh, okay, let me try it out, you know?
Yeah.
So you actually do meet a lot of people that are actually mentally retarded. Like, they are. It's not like, haha, it's a meme, you know? It's like, no, they're actually retarded, and they're just trying to have a good time, you know? But it pretty much ends up ruining the experience for the players that actually want to be competitive, you know? But those players end up just buying a PC and playing on PC. But I'm cool with just playing on console, you know? I don't really care that much. But you do, like the tank I just bought, like I just got this brand new fucking amazing tank and I love it. But I have a 25% win ratio. So I win one game, lose three. Win one, lose three. And it's pretty heartbreaking. But yeah, there are certain tanks that are just like disgustingly OP. Like, there's something in the game called premium tanks, which are basically tanks you can only buy with real money, you know? So, yeah, it is pay to win in that sense too. Yes, it is. Yes. Okay? I'll say it. It is. Some games are pay to win. That's how the developers make money, you know? They have to do it somehow. And I'm trying to explain to you that some of the better tanks in the game they can cost about $45 to $50 a piece.
What the hell? How many
Yeah,
pieces
that's what
are
we're
there?
talking. How many premium tanks are in the game? Like 50. But they range in price from, like, I picked up one when I first started playing. I picked one up for like $5, you know. And the main reason you would buy a premium tank is to maintain uh, you have an economy in that game, like your currency, you know. You have to you have to pay every time your tank gets shot. You have to pay to repair it. So, you know, it's just kind of fucked. But I do own a tank that costs $40. I bought one. Let me tell you, it's a hell of a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, because guess what happens when you pay $40? You get armor that pretty much no one can go through. Most players, anyways. Like, the smart players know where to shoot you, and they know where your weak spots are, you know? But the majority of people will just derp their gun at me as soon as they see me, you know? And then I just go ham on them.
So how fast does your tank shoot right now?
Most of the okay, so like there's a all kinds of tanks, you know. There's like light tanks that have smaller guns that fire faster, and then there's medium tanks and heavy tanks. I usually play the bigger tanks, the heavy tanks. So I'm pretty used to having like really slow firing guns. Mine usually fire like 6 rounds a minute. So like a 10-second reload. Pretty normal, right? It seems reasonable. It's like a World War II era tank, so it's not like an automatic loading system usually. It's like there's actually a loader that shoves the shell in, you know. Some tanks in that game have auto-loading mechanisms though, and they can fire like a clip, you know? But then they have an extra long reload after that, so like they'll fire a clip of like 5 rounds, but then they have like a 1-minute reload after that.
Jesus.
Yeah, like there's a 1 minute, up to 1 minute, yeah, for the larger caliber auto loading mechanism guns. But there is a tank that's not an auto loader. It's a single shot, you know. But it fires 2 rounds a minute. It has a 35-second reload for 1 shot. But they nickname it the Death Star, and I think you could probably imagine why.
It one-shots.
Yeah, it one-shots many tanks, like most of the tanks in the game. It's fucking broken, and armor is like disgusting on it. Like unless you get it like side profile, like if it's facing straight at you, you're not going through it. It's the Death Star, dude. It's the Death Star.
How hard is it to hit, like land a shot?
Like the accuracy, it's it's decently accurate.
So why the hell don't people just play that?
It's a tier 10 first of all, and all the tanks you have to like go through a certain like line, you know. Like it's not a heavy tank; it falls into a class called a tank destroyer. So you have to play through the tier 1 tank destroyer, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7, tier 8, and tier 9 before you can even get to it. That's 9 other tanks you have to play through, and those 9 tanks that are before it are horrible. They're some of the worst tanks in the game. They're slow. They're slower than like a fucking garbage truck, and they have good armor, but they have like a commander's hatch on top. You know, it's called a cupola. And it sticks straight up in the air, like it's like shaped like a cylinder. It's like a little cylinder that sticks straight up, and every tank can shoot through that and penetrate you. Every single tank. It's fucking retarded. But then once you get to that Death Star, the tier 10, you know, I guess it is worth it in some ways, but it's just a long grind. It's probably like a 10-month grind, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like unless you play non-stop. Like, it obviously depends on how much you play. Also, if you could, there's something in the game called premium time, which is like, it's like an upgrade to your account, and it's subscription based. So like, if you want to buy a year of it, let me just put this in perspective for you. If you want to buy a year of premium time, it costs you about like $100
God damn.
for a year, yeah. But what it does is it gives you plus 1.5 times like currency for each game, you know. So, and also like experience too. So like it makes you progress way faster, 50% faster basically, you know, which is a lot. And I have also bought some of that, but I haven't bought a whole year. I buy like a day at a time, you know, because you can do that. You can just buy like one day, and I'll do that like this weekend. I've been doing it because my girlfriend's been out of town, you know. But most of the time I don't waste money on it unless I'm gonna play for like the whole 24 hours, you know. If you buy a day, it only lasts a day. Like you have to play that entire day in a row. It's horrible. They really like just want you to spend your money, you know. That's what it's based on. But that's what free games are all about. I'm starting to learn, you know. If you get a game for free, then expect for there to be some premium, like pay to win elements, you know. But there's also a Japanese tank that's a 210 that they call Godzilla, and it's like it uses a coastal defense gun, so a gun like similar that you'd find on a battleship, you know. Like most tanks in the game use like a 90mm gun to like a 105mm gun, you know. 105mm is a big gun. It's a howitzer basically, you know. Anything bigger than that in the game is basically like the Death Star is a 183 millimeter, huh? And that's why it basically one shots. But the Godzilla one is a 155, so it's they call it a 15.5 centimeter. It's a 15.5 centimeter diameter barrel. It's just ridiculous. And it just drops bombs on you. Like, it doesn't even have to penetrate your armor to do damage to you, because the explosion on top of your armor is so huge that it just damages you without even penetrating it. It's fucking ridiculous, because you can have the best armor in the game, and it will just fucking blap you for a quarter of your hit points. The gun that I've been using on my brand new tank that I just got is 120 millimeter, and it puts some big fucking holes in things. Some big fucking holes. There's also ammunition in the game that you can use real money to purchase, like ammunition that has better like stats to it, you know. But you can also use the in-game currency to buy it, so that the ammunition isn't really pay to win. But like, let's say you don't want to use your in-game currency to buy it, so like you can progress even faster, you know. You can use real money to buy those rounds instead. So that's pretty much all the pay to win that there is. But other than that, it's a fucking great game, and I love it. But like, I can't really get any of my friends into it because the level of tanks that I'm at right now, like, it would take you like a good like 6 months of grinding to even get to, you know. Like, I tried playing with Monkey a couple weeks ago, and he just got bored after getting a tier 3. He'd played a tier 1 tank, a tier 2, and a tier 3, and then he was done. And Soy did too, so I tried it, but Soy hated it, so. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Maybe I'll get Madden or something. I remember the online for that game used to be so much fun. I used to play online all the time. I'm playing like some single player games though. Like, you know, have you ever heard of Shadow of Mordor?
I've heard of it, yeah.
I got that on sale. PlayStation Store was having a pack sale, so I got it for $5.
How much?
$5 or $7 maybe.
Damn.
And then have you ever heard of Bloodborne?
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Dark Souls?
Yeah.
It's a lot like that game. It's like fighting monsters and shit. But it's really hard. Like, it's one of those games that, like, you smash the controller trying to get past the first level. Like, I played for 2 hours and I couldn't get past the first level. Because there's like your character is basically like a one hit, you know? It's like really realistic. And like, there's just these fucking like scarecrow dudes that just come at you and they just spam attack you until you're dead. Like, there's no way. I haven't figured out how to do it. I think you have to like. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard of Dark Souls, but it actually has a reputation for being like extremely difficult. Like, there's no difficulty setting. It's just one setting, extremely fucking hard, and you just keep trying until you do it. You ever played BioShock? Damn, man. It's definitely buy that. That's on PlayStation too. The collection goes on sale about once a year for like $15. BioShock 1, 2, and then there's BioShock Infinite. That's a great series right there, man. I'm very into like immersive games where like I just put my headset on, like turn the lights off, and just like transport myself, you know? Like, I'll just smoke a doobie and then go fight some fucking demons or something. I like playing Skyrim when I'm high. It's kind of fun.
When you're
Yeah, I'm stoned, you know? I'll just hop into Skyrim and like slice dragons and like kill some fucking peasants and shit and just be like, oh my god, you know? That's what video games are all about, right? Like escapism. Escaping to another place.
Damn right about that.
Yeah, man. This semester all my classes have been in the afternoon. So I've been staying up like all night, you know? And then just like going to bed at like 4 a.m., sleeping till like 10, and then just go to class, you know?
You're not tired.
Well, I mean, no. I do okay on about 6 hours. Yo, you expected to get any rain or anything from this hurricane?
Do I expect it to rain?
Yeah, like, you're anywhere near it?
Oh, not really, no.
You live in what, Missouri? Mississippi?
Yeah.
Which one's further east, Missouri or Mississippi?
It's on top of each other, but Mississippi's
Oh,
to
okay.
the south.
What's the state to the east of you?
To the east is Alabama.
Oh, okay, so you're like 2 states away, because Alabama borders Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're 2 states away. So you might get some weather, right? They said that Tennessee was gonna get hit.
North Mississippi is gonna get hit, but I live in South
They-
Mississippi.
Oh, okay. They said Tennessee was gonna get hit. That's north of you, right, or northeast?
That's northeast.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go up the east coast, so it's gonna hit.
Yeah,
Florida,
yeah, yeah. They did, yeah, they said it was gonna hit the East Coast. You're right.
Florida, then Tennessee, and Atlanta.
What's north of? What's north of? The next state up to Florida is South Carolina,
Georgia.
and then South Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I have a buddy that has some family in North Carolina. The furthest I've ever been from here is like Idaho, I think, or Hawaii if you can count that. But probably Idaho, like if we're talking about the contiguous United States. Never been to the South, but I'd like to travel there someday, man. I hear it's really pretty down there.
I
We always talk
guess.
about that Southern hospitality, right?
Yeah. That's
I don't know, man. I just trying to learn a little bit more about your area, where you're from, man. Your fucking culture.
Yeah. The beaches are awesome.
Yeah, the beaches, man. Like in the Carolinas, I've heard have beautiful beaches.
I
Wait, are you talking about like Missouri borders the ocean?
No. Mississippi.
No. Are you talking about lakes? What are you talking about?
I live in Mississippi.
Yeah, what beaches are you talking about?
The Gulf
Like
Coast.
what beach? Yeah, Gulf Coast. So, but Missouri doesn't border the ocean. So where do you have to drive? Texas?
I don't live in Missouri.
Mississippi, I mean. Mississippi definitely borders the fucking ocean. I know that.
Yeah.
Or am I retarded?
No, Mississippi borders the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, which is the ocean.
Yeah.
Right? I think the Gulf is part of the ocean. There's sharks in there and shit.
But what do you mean drive to Texas?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about.
To get to the ocean, I have to drive to the ocean. Like, it's
For some reason, I thought New Orleans was in Mississippi, but then I realized that's definitely not true.
yeah.
Where the fuck is Louisiana in all of this?
To the west of Mississippi.
To the west?
Yeah.
Louisiana borders what? Texas?
Texas and Mississippi. Yep.
Wow, I'm learning all kinds of things about geography right now.
Okay, from west to east, it goes Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida.
Okay, yeah, I know that. Yeah, now I got it. Thanks, Mr. fucking Stockings. And then to the what's to the west of Texas? I bet you can't fucking tell me that.
New Mexico.
Are you right?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I know you're partly right, but I was looking for another answer, to be honest.
it's New Mexico, and then Arizona, then California.
No, Nevada. Nevada borders Texas too. Just fucking with you, man. No. Texas is bordered by
Oklahoma.
Arkansas is the weirdest state. Have you ever been there? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
What's it like? Boring?
Yeah, it's pretty bland. Just a bunch of cornrows for days.
What about Mississippi? Same thing? Is there a lot of farms in Mississippi?
I mean,
North Mississippi? Or South Mississippi?
yeah, like north. It's called the Delta. It's to the northwest. Northwest Mississippi is full of farms and shit. But South Mississippi
cool.
is like populated. It's like Florida.
Yeah, like Florida. What about the river? Have you ever been to the river? What's that like?
The Mississippi River.
Yeah.
It's big and super fast. And there's a bunch of
Do
ferries.
people like do shit in there?
No,
you
because
go
it's so
swimming?
fast. No, it's
Oh,
too
really?
fast. Yeah, way too fast
Wow.
to swim.
It's really fast, huh? I never thought about it like that. I always thought about like Huckleberry Finn, you know, but that nigga must have been hauling ass then, huh?
Hell yeah.
He was moving, dude. He was like a couple hours and he's gone like 100 miles. He's like, holy fuck, like, where am I? I just realized that, yeah, that makes total sense. By ferries, you mean like
Like to get your
cargo ships?
yeah.
Like big boats,
Yeah, like
big
barges,
fucking boats.
Yeah. And stuff
Yeah.
to get your car from one state
Do you mean like big like cargo ships though? Like big ones, like it
Yeah,
must
I
be,
mean,
right?
like
Like as big as the
barges.
ones that go in the ocean.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Because it's the Mississippi fucking river. It's like
It's huge.
the biggest fucking river, yeah. Makes sense. How big is it like across? Like a lot. Like big as fuck.
It's like 200 and some yards,
Wow.
or maybe 300.
We have a river here called the Sacramento River. That's the biggest river I've ever seen, I think.
Where do you live?
Sacramento,
Yeah.
California. It runs through central California. It's
You
just
live in
it's just a river. Yeah, it's just a river.
My mom used to live in LA, in Orange County.
That's cool, man. What town, you know?
Not the hood town, but the rich white people town.
Yeah, Orange County does have a lot of those. My girlfriend actually has some family in Yucaipa and some other places like that. Orange County is like the only thing I know of Orange County is like that's where Disneyland is, you know? You ever been to Disneyland? Or Disney World?
Disney World in Orlando.
Oh yeah? That's cool. I've only been to Disneyland. But
I heard it's
that's cool.
better.
Disneyland? Really?
Yeah.
Why? No, everyone, no, Disney World is better. Disney World is definitely better. Right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's bigger. I know that. It has its own zip code and like it has a way bigger hotel than the one that they have at Disneyland. Disneyland, they have like a resort and stuff, but I've heard that at Disney World it's like a full blown like a huge hotel, you know? Right? Am I pretty sure I'm right? It's called like Disneyland like town or something there. Don't they have like a town? So it has its own zip code. It's basically a fucking town.
It's pretty damn big. Ah, damn, I'm lonely on Ark.
I don't know.
Ran out of shit to do.
I don't have it updated. I have a 3 to 6 gigabyte update to download.
Oh my sweet god, the lag.
And it's weird because I already downloaded Ragnarok, so I think it must be a patch, huh?
Yeah, there was a patch yesterday that I had to do.
It was big like that?
Yeah, it was 18 gigabytes.
What the fuck?
Or 16 gigabytes, something like that.
That's weird. That was way bigger than that. Yeah, I don't have Ragnarok, I don't know. But sometimes when Ark is updating and like I'm trying to download something else, I'll like cancel the update, you know?
Yeah, make the
Which
other
is
one
sad.
faster.
Like I feel bad about Ark. It just gets neglected sometimes.
Oh my gosh, they've added in a lot of cool shit. Like
I know, my brother plays, I've been watching him, it's pretty cool.
like by
The
my
Wyverns
house,
is the coolest thing,
I've
right?
got dude, ice wyverns are super borderline OP.
But it's boosted, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, ice
Like, can't you tame a wyvern, like, from egg to fucking adult in, like, a couple hours unboosted?
You can do it on this one in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, like, yeah. So it's not even a bit, like, you can just, does everyone just have wyverns? Like, everyone and their fucking mother?
No, it's
No, they're
actually,
still really hard to get?
yeah, because you have to outrun them once you get the egg.
I know, yeah, you need a griffin, huh?
Yeah, and griffins are hella hard.
Griffins are really hard to get too, huh?
Yeah,
No, if you can just make enough fucking narcotics, you could get it, right?
yeah, but they're really skittish. Like, once you start tranquilizing them, they'll run away. So you gotta build a whole cage and shit to trap it in. And most people aren't worried about getting griffins.
You can't outrun it with a pteranodon? A fucking, no, you can't, a wyvern.
I mean, you can, but the thing is, if a lightning wyvern attacks you with his lightning,
You're toast. You're fucking done.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
I know, I've seen that. They're like one-shots. They're so strong.
no, it's not. It's not only that. Like, the lightning won't kill you; it'll slow you and let the other
Oh,
wyverns
okay.
catch
And
up.
then the other ones will guide you. Dude, I have a streamer that I watch that's the Dark on PC, and I was watching him play Ragnarok, and he took a wyvern egg and just like turned around, and there was like a whole gang of wyverns on it. That's the scariest thing in the world, dude.
I know, it's freaking crazy.
They're just, because the way they fly, like, their wings flap so slow, but they're going so fast, you know? Because they're huge. So they're just like flapping their wings slowly as fuck, but they're just like flying at you full speed, you know? It's fucking creepy almost. And then I've seen people like get attacked by the fucking lightning. It's just like having a nuke dropped on you.
I have a level 20
Can't you like,
fire
does it
wyvern.
break? Does it break like foundations and shit?
Wood. It doesn't break stone.
The lightning?
Yeah, I've tried it. The lightning, the fire, the ice or poison won't break stone foundations. It can only break wood and thatch.
Oh, it only breaks wood and thatch? Okay. Does it do like an insane amount of damage to wood and thatch though? Like wood, does it just like obliterate it?
Yeah, you can one-shot wood.
Oh, okay. So in that
nice.
sense, it's really OP, because unless they have stone base or a fucking metal base, you're gonna get right in, right?
Exactly.
Do a lot of people still have wood bases on there? Even
No,
with all
'cause
the
stone,
wyverns?
no, stone is super easy to get.
Oh, yeah. I'm retarded, yeah. Or even metal, huh? A lot of people have metal bases?
No,
It's, why? Wait, why? Why wouldn't you?
'cause metal is not hard to come by.
No, it's not. I even did it when I was playing with Monkey. I got a shit ton of metal in like 10 minutes.
But there is,
You just don't see them, huh?
yeah, because it's super slow to get metal, and people are more worried about getting,
Tames.
yeah, tames and like equipment, metal equipment, before they're worried about moving on to metal.
Well, because it only takes you like, what, like a couple hours to grind to like guns and shit, right?
Yeah, like I can get a long neck rifle within a couple of hours.
Yeah. Whereas like on the regular server, it would take you like a whole day of grinding, huh?
Yeah, that's why I don't do
I never
regular
played much
servers.
regular. I never played much, yeah. I'm sure that their regular server is actually dwindling in population now, huh?
Hell yeah.
Which is crazy. So how you been, man? What's going on? You got anything good going on?
Not in particular. Just dad still being an
Chilling?
asswipe.
Are you still like perma-grounded or what?
No, not permanently, but for a decent amount of time.
You're still grounded? I know.
Well, I got re-grounded because I didn't take a shower at a specific time.
Ah, you gotta do that, man.
He didn't even tell me a time. He was like, when can you
Dude,
get
I
a
know. I'm
shower?
sure that I know that I know what an overbearing parent is. Like you don't gotta tell me, man. I don't have them, but I know what I like. I know that they exist. You know, like I acknowledge that must be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, sucks. Pretty large
Yeah.
schlong.
I have the opposite of that. I have parents that literally like just don't give a fuck about like, but like at the same time they just kind of don't care about me. You know, like they just kind of let me do my own thing, and
That can be
that's good and
nice.
bad. You know. Yeah, they're not like, but like they're not like you seem like you kind of have this done that your dads are just being like straight up rude to you at the same time. Where like my parents aren't really rude to me, so like I'm kind of lucky in that like way, you know.
Yeah,
Like your dad seems like kind of takes you for granted as like a son, you know.
yeah.
Which like I'm sorry for my dude. Like on a personal note, like that sucks, man. But you know,
And this is my escape.
yeah, there you go, dude. And also like I'm sure your life will get better someday, you know. Like you don't have to just think about like you're in a permanent state, you know. Like it's just temporary, you know.
Thank God.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. You have something to look forward to, dude. Adulthood is sick, man.
1.5 more years.
Goes by quick, man. It really does. Before you know, you'll be like 40 years old and you'll have a son of your own, man. And, yeah.
Yeah, my dad won't even let me get my license.
Damn, that blows.
Yeah, that.
That fucking blows. Well, once you're
Yeah.
18, you can just scoop it on your own, dude.
Oh no. But I mean, I graduate high school at 16. So,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Why?
I skipped a grade and I'm born
Oh, yeah?
sooner.
You're really smart or what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You like, took a test or something? Is that what you did? To, like, skip a grade?
Yeah,
Well, is that what it was? I'm asking. Like, it was an exam?
No, it wasn't a test. It was just that I was averaging out like 103 on my classes and stuff.
Oh yeah, so what, they pulled you aside or you talked to them?
My mom talked to him and she was
Were
like,
you at a
this isn't
public school or a private school?
public.
Public?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's
And my
cool,
mom
man.
just
That's
said to
sick.
them, like, yeah, this isn't challenging him. Move him up a grade.
That's sick, dude. I mean, it's good and bad, you know?
Yeah.
My little brother, he's like the flip side of that. Like, when he graduates, he's gonna be like 21 because he missed the cutoff date, like, going into kindergarten, you know? So, like he was born in like December, so they like basically counted him as like a year younger, you know. And also in the first grade, he got held back again, so he's like 2 years behind, you know. Like I think when he graduates, he's either gonna be 21 or 22, which is nuts. That's like 21 in high school is nutty. Like what?
If he's physically fit, that's gonna be good for school.
Dude, he's tiny. He's tiny. He's like me and my brother are like huge. We're like 6'3", 6'4", and my brother is like he's gonna probably end up being like 5'8", 5'9", which is hilarious. But yeah, like that's just funny how like everything's different. You know, like he's gonna be like 21, you're gonna be 16, man. That does suck though. You're not gonna have your license. Like fuck that. What are you supposed to do? Like maybe you could emancipate yourself, dude.
I have to get rides all the time.
Have you ever heard of that before? Emancipating yourself?
What is that? I don't even know what the hell that means.
Like, you're an adult before you're 18, basically.
How does that happen?
It's like, you go to court for it. And you have to, like, do a bunch of, like, things, you know, like jump through a bunch of hoops.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's something you could look into.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This wyvern's growing. Holy nuts. I just started imprinting on this wyvern and his maturation's already at 20%. Dude, it's already a freaking adolescent and I pressed triangle on it like a minute and a half ago. Dude, go look at my freaking stream.
To get emancipated, you have to live separate from your parents and be capable of supporting yourself, basically. And like your parent kind of has to agree, but there's like certain exceptions, you know, like your dad will have to probably sign something, you know.
Yeah, I really doubt that'll happen. Dude, you have to
Well,
go
there
look
are
at my freaking stream.
exceptions. There are exceptions. There are exceptions to that.
How?
But I don't know, man. I can't really tell you. I'm not a lawyer, but if you are really serious about it, just look it up because it varies state to state. You know, like I definitely want to say that it's kind of different. Like I think in Missouri, the legal age is like 21, right? Not 18 or something like that. Or Mississippi, I mean. Like I think when you're getting emancipated in Mississippi, you're asking to be like emancipated to the age of 21, basically. You know. So like they'll consider you in the eyes of the law to be 21 within the state law. So it might be like a bit harder or something. But it does vary state to state, and you should just do some research if you're serious about it, man. because it might seem like a big deal, but lots of people do it.
Dude, you should go look at my stream. This is
No.
ridiculous.
Let me see, bro. I'm about to smoke a quick doobie here, and then I'm gonna hop on some Overwatch. But let's see. I'll even look at your stream. No, gotta go to here, and then go to here, to here, go to here. Are you still playing like competitively Rainbow Six?
Yeah,
Competitive Rainbow Six? How's that going?
it's going pretty damn good. Was that you? Oh, did I tell you that we won one of them? One time.
What's up?
Did I tell you that we won one of them, or was that?
Yeah, you won like some kind of qualifying thing, right?
Yeah.
But not, you didn't actually win like a championship or anything.
No. We qualified to go
I
into the
remember that.
Major League, not the Pro League, but Major League.
What is that? Fire movement?
Yeah.
Why are you,
Look
what's
at
so
the freaking,
special about it?
look at the maturation rate. Wait, what the hell?
It's not going up for me.
Okay, wait, hold on. You'll see. You'll see in a sec.
Oh wow.
It'll just all of a sudden just blow up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that like the like formula for like the liver and like maturing thing is just really weird in the first place, and that's why it's like stopping and going, you know? Because it's already boosted, so I'm sure boosting like does weird shit to all the taming rates, huh?
Oh yeah, like I tamed a level. I found a 150 RG. And I tamed it in 4 prime meat.
Yeah.
It's gonna max out at level 299.
Let me see, how do I stop my voice from broadcasting? Do you know how I do that?
Yeah, go to party, and then go to party settings, and then like broadcast and gameplay and stuff like that. Then it'll allow voice, and then don't allow. Yeah. Well, as soon as this guy tames, I'm ignoring the level I'm gonna use him for, is to fly in there and get other wyvern eggs, because I'm not about to use a damn Archie.
Like 10 years ago, this would have been
was this thing? It's a woolly. That's a woolly rhino. I'm trying. It's gotta come down here. There we go. Holy shit, 150. God, yes. I killed that and it gave me... Yeah. I killed that 150 and it gave me 16 levels. Yeah. There is none. I found eggs that are 216. That's the highest I've found. Oh yeah, there's higher. There's definitely higher. Like I've seen some wyverns. Have the cap for regular, not a tamed. Like a wild wyvern cap is 300. Because I've seen some wyverns that are tamed that are like 350 and stuff like that. Oh wait, on the 316 and stuff like that. Oh god, yeah. Like the health will be at 10,000, no, not 10,000, 100,000. And the melee will be, yeah, and the melee will be past 2,000%. Like, it is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Wait, I hear you, Tyrannus, by me. Oh no, oh, there's the fluffy T-Rex. I do not know that. Probably, I would say yeah. But I've never... That's a huge Tyrannus, that's the furry T-Rex. Yeah. Here, T-Rexes. He's burning. Wow, huge Tyrannus, level 60. After I get this guy leveled up, I'm gonna take him into the scar. Yeah. Bike, yeah. It does 153% weapon damage on top of my melee damage, which is at my melee damage is at 340%. And let me see. I'm not worried about. Yeah, well, definitely. Nice. Well, I'm about to take this guy into the scar. And you're about to watch me take him into the scar. Gotta eat some first. Does it taste like punch? No. Don't really know a lot about weed. What the heck? I like those purple potatoes you see sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. up us all. The scar has been weird recently. There's not been any wyverns in it. Do what? No, if there's no wyverns, there's no eggs. Oh, sweet God, it's lagging. I do not need a lag in the scar. Okay. There's alpha wyverns. Just wyverns and alpha wyverns, that's it. Yep, there's no eggs. Yes, yeah, there are no wyverns. There's no eggs. Nope. Nope. Unless the admin force tames it. Yeah. But you have to cheat. I mean, I've seen it on admins that abuse their power. No, it just makes the server really shitty for everyone else. Yeah. Well, they make the server. Whoa, there's a giga. I don't know, I've never really had a server. Yeah. I'm about to. this is Carl. It doesn't. Damn, this might be. But this is my dung beetle called Carl. He makes fertilizer out of shit. Yep. And he makes, out of one shit, he makes one oil and one fertilizer. Yep. Oh god, yeah. Because fertilizer, no, it's a passive team, like you force feed it shit. Or spoiled meat. Oh my gosh. Wait, what am I making here? Yeah, fertilizer is what makes those plant species up there work. Go up there. Yeah, this is PvP server. Yeah, well, yeah, I raided someone yesterday. There are servers with no offline damage, like if the person you're raiding is offline. Yep. No. Yeah, you can fuck up anyone's base anytime. it shoots poison, kind of, and it'll blind the enemy. It's pretty neat. I've got to find a Megalosaurus now. Yeah, Megalosaurus. Oh, you texting, you girly girl. Oh, tits. Yeah, oh, yes, nuggets. Yeah, freaking Uranus, nice. I swear to God, if I just passed an ice wyvern, I'm gonna flip my shit. I think I just heard an ice wyvern, I'm not sure. I didn't. Oh no, don't go away. Oh shit, that was an ice wyvern, fuck. Yeah. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is kind of bad. He does. Look on, are you still on my channel? On my stream? What do you think of that? Yeah, that's an ice wyvern. Do you know what they do? Like what their ability does? It slows you. It slows your attacks and your movement speed. Here, I'm about to show you what the plant species will do to this dire wolf. There we go, he was a level 135. Jesus. He was doing 53 damage a hit. Why are you in the air? No. They don't level up. That would be pretty. It goes plant species, and then auto turn is the next best thing. I've got to set it back to. This is cool. What? You can set it to survivors only. What? That's pretty cool. So if someone comes in my base riding an RG or riding a wyvern, if I put them on survivors only, it'll shoot the person riding the wyvern instead of the wyvern itself. That's cool. That's actually a really good idea. Do that. But I'm allied with the admin, so. Yeah, I have like 12. I have like 12, maybe. disconnect me from everything. No, my connection speeds should be fine. Nothing's happening. Like, I'm not downloading anything, or I'm the only one on the Wi-Fi as well. So yeah, but I probably should stop streaming before I do it, right? Like stream on top of. Yeah, I'm gonna stop broadcasting though.